Hi there, it's Sue, and thanks for joining me for Tips and Talk Day. These are bite-sized topics that I pull from community questions and things that I'm observing in the world of handmade small business. If you'd like to submit a topic, DM me over on Instagram at Gift Biz Unwrapped. Before we get into the show today, I want to make sure that you know about the newest thing happening over here. It's called the Gift Biz Bash, a Zoom party that turns into a podcast episode several weeks later. The party consists of a short training with Q&A from yours truly, and then an opportunity for you to give a shout out about your business. You can tell us about a promotion you currently have going on, or share a collaboration that you're considering so that you can find a perfect partner for the event. A little bit of learning and visibility for your business? What could be better? There is a catch though. Spots are limited to keep the party to about 45 minutes or so. That means you should grab your spot right away. It's totally free. To make sure you're included, why not do that right now? Pause this episode, go to giftbizunwrapped.com/bash to sign up, and then come back and listen to the show. I'll see you at the bash. Are you a lurker or a loyalist? I'm going to venture to say you're both, depending on the situation. Let's define a lurker as someone who observes but doesn't participate. And a loyalist, I think, is self-explanatory. A lurker. That could be you if you go into a retail shop just to look around, to pass time before meeting a friend for coffee or something. It could be you in a Facebook group, observing what others talk about and taking in new ideas and thoughts, but you never participate. It could be you looking at products on a website, reading a blog, watching videos on YouTube, and being entertained and informed in all sorts of ways through someone's content. It's great to have access to all these things. However, when you're a business owner, it can be discouraging. People come into your shop or your show booth, pick things up, chat for a while, and then leave without buying. Or your Facebook page may have hundreds, even thousands of followers, many who even contribute by posting and commenting, but they never support you through sales or take part in your special promotions. Or there's a lot of traffic to your website, but conversions to purchases are few. When you do the lurking, you're scoping things out, deciding if it's right for you, and grabbing all the value you can from that spot. After all, it's out there for everyone, right? And that is perfectly okay. Here's the thing. Of all the people who interact with you, regardless of how, so in person or online, only a small percentage of them will ever buy from you. It varies by business and product, of course, but let's say a good average is about 3 to 7%. Some offers, for sure, will do better than others, and certain times of the year will produce greater results. But over a calendar year, consider that somewhere between 3 to 7% of all of the people who find your business will actually buy. It might even be lower, and that feels like a super low number, I know. But that's the truth of it. So what do you do about this? What should you do specifically with your lurkers? Here's my answer. Everything and nothing. You might have a tendency to say, I put so much work into writing my blog, doing reels, other social posts, putting up images on my website, and I'm done. It's not worth it because nobody's buying. Consider this. Just last month, in preparation for my son's wedding, I finally purchased 2 dresses from a company whose catalog and Instagram account I've been lurking on for at least 2 years. If they had chosen to stop their marketing efforts to me, or their posts on social media, I wouldn't have remembered to check them out when I had the need for their gorgeous clothes. What my lurking did was reinforce that I love the brand, and I've come to trust them and also can accept their higher prices and feel like they're deserving because I've learned about their social give back, and I've also learned about the quality and dedication and the commitment they have for their materials and the style. For them, it's probably way too long a time to roll over one customer. But to me, it was just right. And guess what? Since then, I've been back for another more casual style purchase. That's the way business is. You offer, and then they buy when they're ready. But this only happens if you stay in front of your potential customers and keep offering content that they find interesting, entertaining, or educational. You have to make it worth their time to stay connected, or you will completely miss out when they're ready to buy. Bottom line, respect your lurkers. Now let's talk about the loyalists. These are the folks who press the buy button, swipe their card in your store, and open your emails regularly. They reply to your posts and leave reviews. They are the gems and deserve all of your attention. I have certain brands, including many handmade makers, whose products I support over and over again. I bought a jewelry travel pouch for myself and loved it so much, I've repeated this gift for many, many friends. I'm obsessed with a certain sugar scrub and order probably about a dozen jars at a time, and have for years. I also have a favorite popcorn, and to my way of thinking, nothing else compares when it comes to cheddar. Customers like this are the ones who deserve your attention. I know you know that it's a lot easier to get new orders from an existing customer. Why then do we focus so hard on always getting new customers versus doubling down on our current supporters? Especially when the conversion rate of lurkers is so low and repeat customers is much, much higher. If you're one who has unintentionally ignored your loyalists, here are some things you can do to correct this wrong. 1. Pick 5 customers a week and either call them or send them a message on their social account telling them how much you appreciate their business. No sale pitch here. 2. Send an email to your existing customers offering them something special. This doesn't need to be a product discount, even though it could be. What about a download you've created that shows updated new ways to wrap your shawls? Or creative storage ideas for jewelry? Or give them first access to your new holiday scents before they're even available to the public. Here's another one. Tell existing local customers that if they come to the next craft show you're at, you'll have something special waiting in the booth for them. I know you can think of all sorts of ideas on this front. The trick is to actually do them, not just think about them. Lurkers and loyalists are important to your business, but you shouldn't treat them equally. If you switch up your energy investment to weight it towards your loyalists, I think you'll be surprised by the reactions you get. And the numbers will speak for themselves. That's a wrap. I'm a get-to-the-point kind of girl, and this is what you can expect from these quick midweek sessions. Now it's your turn. Go out and fulfill that dream of yours. Share your handmade products with us. We want them, and they bring us both so much happiness.